Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather and today is Friday, August 2nd of 2024. We have two showings today and they're spaced out, like one is like 12 or one is 11 till noon and the other one is after 6. So we decided that it's such a nice day that we would actually go over to the other house and get our pets, used to the other yard. And we would do our gardening over there because I've got plants that I want to bring from here over there, so we're going to do that today. So I'm standing out here in this backyard. I'm going to quickly show what plants I have out in the backyard and which ones I want to take with me. So we've got a nice little Saskatoon bush. I don't get to keep it. A nice little apple tree, and it's got good amount of apples on it already this year. My apples on this tree were never ready till the kids actually started school. I've got my rhubarb. We're in a kind of a heat wave, so it doesn't look very good, but I'm gonna dig that up and move that over. I'm keeping my rhubarb. And up here I have this little plant. I don't know what it is. It's like a daisy or something, but I'm keeping that one. So that one I'll be moving over. And I've got a couple of these bushes. I don't know what they are, but they flowers kind of look like echinacea, and they kind of feel a little prickly. But I do want to bring those over as well. Just gotta get it down off of here. Then I've got this lilac bush here, and I'm leaving these little small lilies that are over here. I'm just gonna leave these ones. They're just small little baby ones. They kind of fill in this area. I'm leaving those bushes with the yellow flowers. Don't know what that one is, but it's starting to regrow again, so that's just gonna stay. And then over here is the rose bushes, and I've got more lilies and things in here, and I'm not going to touch this garden area. I never got to it for about 2 years. It was the last time I did anything with it, so ran out of time this year, so I'm not going to be able to do anything with the roses. And then over there is just pine trees and a few other bushes. Those are staying. Over here is just some aspen and some other bushes, so they get to stay. Over here by the shed and the fire pit. Now that's my compost bin. I will be taking that with me, of course. So all these, I'm not touching any of this stuff. We had done this area about 4 years ago, and we just kind of ran out of time to do some of this stuff that we wanted to get done. So these are all just staying. I don't know what these ones up here are called, but they kind of grow across the ground and they come over the retaining wall. They look so pretty, but so those will be staying. And then coming up the stairs, got this decorative tree here. It's staying. These aspens are staying, but I've got this nice little secluded thing here. We do have two pine trees. One, my kids in grade 1 or grade 2, they each got a tree. So we've got 2 of them here. I think we're going to see if we can try to bring them. I'm not sure. I'll talk to my husband and he will decide that in this month. So this larger one would be my son's, and this smaller one was my daughter's. And then my older 2 girls, when they got their trees, but that time was living in a rental, so we just planted them in the park close to our house. I'm going to continue going up these stairs. I don't think I've ever shown any videos of my full backyard before. And then this is the RV pad. So from here it's like all nicely treed. Can't really see my yard from here. I'm going to come around to the front and show the bushes, or the ones in the front yard that I am keeping. sorry, my neighbors were out front, so I couldn't say anything, but those were my irises, daylilies, and my tiger lilies. So those are what I want to move today, or at least start to get over there, ready to move them over. So I guess I'll be back as we're over at the other place, moving rocks and digging the ground. This is the front of the house we're moving to. This is what that front garden looks like. So we're going to clear the rocks, and I'm going to move the lilies from the front of the other house to the front of this house. Okay, so it's just after 2. So this is the front garden. We've got all the rocks moved. I've got the landscaping fabric cut and the holes dug, ready to bring all my other irises and lilies over. I'm not going to bring the flowers over today. I think we'll do that tomorrow, just because we do have a second showing tonight, and I just don't feel like having my front yard kind of dug up. So this is going to be like a 2-day process to get this done. And around the side, so I just want to double check over here. There's this other little garden area here, and this is where I want to bring some of those other plants. Like my rhubarb, I think would work good in this corner, and same with those other 3 plants that are in my backyard. So I'll be back when I'm digging up all the other flowers. Sorry, I can't really talk. I've got neighbors outside at the moment. So yeah, that is the front garden at this house. We only took out 4 of the big plants in the front yard. I'm just trying to move somewhere a little quieter. Sorry, I'm just trying to move somewhere quieter. And my neighbors are out there, doing stuff. So that's the garden looks like here. We only took out 4. It's taken us all weekend to get this done. We started Friday. At the other house, I've got, this video is going to be pieced together, and a lot of it, I'm not talking. I just have to say I'm sorry about that. My husband was helping me. My daughter was helping me. At the other house, the renters were there. So it is family. So it's one of my husband's nephews and his wife and their kids. So everybody was around. So I really wanted to get this video done of, moving plants from here to the other place. Like I said, we only ended up taking out 4 from this front yard here and dividing them into 11. So you can imagine how big these lilies and stuff were. I don't have any footage or any recordings of the massive roots that they have. I will once we move over there. So we are moving in September 1st for sure. Maybe we can get in a day or 2 early. I don't know. September 1st is a Sunday, so I'm not quite sure what's going to really happen over that weekend. I know when it comes to the end of August up here where we live in Canada, in Alberta, I know everybody gets the long weekend off, and everybody goes back to school on the Tuesday. Well, where we live for our school district, actually the kids go back to school Thursday, Friday, and then they get the long weekend off. So my daughter will have 2 days of school before we even get to move in. I told her that she would be able to be moved over there before school started, but now it doesn't look like it's going to happen, but she's okay with that because she's kind of excited for when moving. So that is the gardens here, the gardens at the other place. I will do better footage of what they look like. Like I said, my husband was helping me, my daughter was helping me. My husband doesn't like to be filmed. He is kind of there, you can hear him, you can kind of see him slightly, but you know, he just doesn't want to be on camera. So like I said, with other people around too, it's hard to record when you're, you know, lots of people around. But again, just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's subscribing to my channels and watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next ones. Bye.